So we're now moving on to Ceylan Boyce, also known as Jay. Jay is a TEDx speaker and the heart behind the award-winning Academy for Women Entrepreneurs. Arriving in the UK with only her husband, she went on to build a thriving community of thousands of women founders and has helped hundreds grow their businesses. Known for her mix of strategy, empathy, and unstoppable energy, she empowers women to scale with fulfillment and focus. Enjoy her amazing talk, The Lie of Work More, Do More, and let's bring her to the stage with a warm cheer. Woo! Look at this vibrant woman.
You want a great life, right? Yeah? Well, work hard. You want 15 days of holidays? Hustle for 350. You want more? Do more. That's what we have been told, right? If you grind a little bit more, you're going to get there. That's how I grew up. So without giving you away my age, I'm going to take you back a few decades. I was about 8 years old when this rhetoric was drilled in my brain by my very well-being and meaning parents. Right, picture this. You're in Turkey in the late 80s. It was a school day, and I came home, and I had homework to do. But, same day, on TV, we had ice skating championship. And not any ice skating championship. There was Katarina Witt, the Olympic champion, my hero. Yeah? So back then, Madonna was the dream of every single girl, right? My dream was Katarina Witt. I know, a bit pathetic, but it's okay. So you would understand that watching that on TV meant everything to me. Now, homework. Well, I decided silently that I wasn't going to do it. We could skip just for one day, right? Okay, so I planted myself in front of the TV with my hot chocolate and favorite biscuits, mesmerized. They were floating on the ice until my mom entered the room. Ceylan, don't you have homework to do? It was in Turkish, by the way, not with English. No? Well, she didn't bite it. Jay? Oh, okay, yes, but... No. And then we entered the argument of, you do the homework first. No, I'm going to watch the TV first. And the argument got, of course, heated. And I said something along the lines of, oh, stupid homework, I don't want to do it. Anyhow, I know I don't have to work hard. Oh, boy. So I can see right now the ice-cold look in my mom's eyes. And then I looked at my dad, and my dad was like, don't look at me. I can't save you from this. So that, my friends, was, of course, the end of my fun night and the seed of that very negative thought in my brain. Obviously, the TV went off. Bye-bye, Katarina Witt. Bye-bye, ice skating. And hello, parental lecture. And my parents sat me down, and they pulled out their school reports. Excuse me, who has their school reports after 20? Well, I guess straight A students, because they were both, every single year, straight A students. My mom was the 4th in the whole entire country to enter the university exams. My father had won awards, literature awards, drama awards, while studying medicine. How do you live up to that, right? So the message was clear. Honey, you see how good we are, right? Well, if you want anything good in life, you have to give your hardest. You have to work your hardest. You have to give sweat, blood, and tears. There it is. My newborn little gremlin. the negative talk in my head, my inner demon. If you want anything good in life, if you need anything in life, you have to work to the point of death. How does that play out in my adult life? Well, you can imagine that every single failure, every missed client, every not hit target, every second place instead of first became my fault. I didn't push hard enough. I didn't work hard enough. I wasn't good enough. I was lazy. I decided to take things in hand, and after a few £1,000s of therapy, I figured out that this very brief belief had actually 3 main problems. So, first of all, girls, you cannot work hard enough. Hard enough never comes unless you work 24/7. Right? Second, it's sickening. You can never enjoy your wins because you see, when you're enjoying your wins, well, you're not working. So you're feeling guilty about not working. It's really sick. And the third, and this was an eye-opener for me, you get into the rut of doing. You lose efficiency, smartness, flow, and most importantly, you lose your vibrance. And when you lose your vibrance, there's a bigger consequence. No matter how hard you work, you never seem to get those big results. You know why? Because you never allowed yourself to stop, re-energize, take a step back, think, and take perspective. So, here's a fact for you. A century ago, people used to work 70 hours per week. They had no weekends, no holidays. They worked in industrial heavy work, right? Yet, in our society, we have increased anxiety, depression, suicidal levels. Now, I work with women business owners. We have a community. I know I'm in them. I'm going to give you a really worrying stat. 86% of women business owners suffer from poor mental health several times a year. That's worrying, right? But why? Why we are working less and suffering more? My answer to this is we are doing more. Now, think about your workday. The emails, the Zoom meetings, the social media. Oh God, the social media. The messages. Go to network, take the picture, send it there. Never ending. Then you come home. If you have kids, the schoolwork, the schedule, feed them. Oh, the birthday party to organize. Then that finishes, you're going to switch off, right? Hang on a second. You need to do breath work, meditate, drink 3 liters of water, do your yoga. Come on. See the problem? Even switching off is a to-do list for us. So if hustling, working more, doing more is not the answer to a successful and happy life, what is? Well, girls, I don't have a magic wand, but I do have a 3 very simple step process that I apply continuously to my life, to my business, and I also teach it to our members. And it goes like this. The first step of this process is clarity. Gain crystal clear clarity on what you want. what you want in life, what you want from your business, what you want from your holidays, what you want from a relationship. Clarity is the foundation of any type of achievement and fulfillment. Second is focus. Sharpen your focus, because focus is the engine of efficiency. Say no, do less. Commit to what really matters, because now you're clear. You know what really matters. That's how you build consistency. And consistency builds momentum. And when you have momentum, it works in the background while you're resting. Now, the third one, it's the magical glue. Community. Find your tribe, people. Because no matter how clear, how focused, how disciplined and sharp you are, there will be days where you go, I don't want to do this. And that's when the community steps in, holds you tight, and pulls you upwards. Frankly, when you have a community, when you are in a tribe, it's really difficult to fall. Now, all this to tell you that buying that big house, going to holidays in Maldives, taking your family to the dream holidays, buying the damn bag, booking the luxury holidays or luxury spa, all of that is possible without hassling and grinding. Because you have clarity, focus, and a community that holds you. 3 simple steps. That's how you build success. That's how you create happiness. And that's how you become contagiously vibrant. Thank you.
Fantastic. Woo! I mean, vibrant lady. Absolutely fantastic. So, one of the lines, a killer line.